back to Madden 17 online. In the last video, we suffered a tough loss to someone who was clearly not better than me, but just got lucky. Or I just choked at the end. You can choose between those. You can decide between those. We're playing the Seahawks right now. Russell Wilson versus Eli Manning. This is going to be an interesting game. So we were playing in Seattle. Alright, here we go. I hope he talks shit too. Oh shit. Wow, we both said aw shit at the same time. Alright. Do this.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
Alright, here we go.
On first down, Manning. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
That's great.
And now it's second down. This offense has a lot to account for, but at the top of the defense's list is OBJ.
Great start to the game.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him, because no matter what you do, he finds a way to uncover himself downfield.
What the? Where the fuck is my line? Oh my fucking god.
Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long, it's Manning. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I threw that in the 5 guys. I don't know what the fuck I expect would happen.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Christine Michael. They'll get 16 yards there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
Oh my god.
I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run again with Michael. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL, because in college, he was mainly a basketball player.
I don't know why I suck when I play on the camera.
Flipped it around in the NFL.
Or when I record.
Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
On the carry, Michael. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Oh my god. So third down and 6, hoping for a defensive stop. They haven't thrown the ball yet, so.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is one of those tall corners that fools you with his ability to change directions. DRC
Watch screen.
On third down, Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Fuck.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in
Sorry
there,
about that.
and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So the chain gang now done for the drive, ball on the 10, first and goal. And
Read that. Appreciate it.
Losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Come on, defense. At least if you're going to give up something, give up a field goal.
Now Wilson on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
All right.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before
So
he's
third
out
and
of
4.
bounds.
Never make the
5-yard
mistake
line.
with the slot receivers,
See what
especially the
he's
little
gonna do
guys
here.
like we're watching
Probably a little
here.
drag
Just
over
quicker
in the
than
middle,
fast.
some
A
shit
lot of
like
them
that.
combine quickness and speed And they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
All right.
And it's 3rd down and goal from the 4. They'll run with Process.
There you go, lost 2.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Hauschka's kick is good.
Up 3-0. Good for him.
Especially coming off that tough game against Arizona where he missed the gimme 27-yarder in overtime. It would have gotten him the win.
And he's usually automatic in those situations. And what I liked after the game was hearing his head coach, Pete Carroll, place no blame on him for that one. He talked about how many big kicks he's made for his team over the years, and he expected many more to come.
We feel you, Stephen. We're all getting used to that new kick meter in Madden.
Get it to 24.
New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
All right, here we go.
My old college coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
What the
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play, very few false steps and excellent understanding of what offenses are trying to do.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I like the boldness.
I had to find something that works.
Shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Well, Odell really didn't try for that one, which I'm kind of mad about.
Beckham, the lone receiver right.
Okay.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
What the? Who the fuck was?
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
10-0.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
All right, well, here comes the comeback.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
My headset just said it was going to die.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And New York set to take the field.
Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Well, the game across the pond for
Maybe I
Giants,
found something that'll work. Running the football. I don't know. Hopefully. How the fuck is that not a fucking first down?
New York area is talking about. How do they get the running game going? Rashad Jennings was pretty darn good in 2015. Had the injured thumb early. Been a little ineffective. Maybe needs some help from his offensive line. Don't be surprised, though, if Paul Perkins, the rookie, might start to get a few more carries.
All right, Dwayne Harris, don't block for me. That's quite all right.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Fuck.
It's the Giants with a football here.
It's my first. I think it's my first down.
With a first down.
Terrible. Eli's first completion too.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Manning now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You know, Charles, a quick
oh my fucking God.
Number of turnovers. On Sunday alone, 39
These fucking Giants.
3 a game, so a lot of teams looking to clean up play a little bit.
Well, we always hear coaches talk about ball security. I mean, look, you can't go to a production meeting or a press conference and not hear that. But at the same time, what you don't hear as loudly, but preached as fervently, taking the ball away, raking it out of their hands, knocking it out. that's what the defensive guys are doing. So both sides continuing to try and get better.
From the gun on third down, Manning.
So we'll see, like, oh my God, who the fuck is he throwing it to?
Almost had it. Couldn't hang on. Here's Brad Wig now to punt it away.
It's terrible.
Down. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2000. And how about this, a fake? Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to
Oh
work.
my God.
They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. On the run, this is Michael. And running room hard to
Third
come
and
by
1.
here. He gets it down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the
2.
first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll run it here with Michael. And a great effort there to shed the contact. And it helps him pick up the first. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but that
Some
almost
bullshit.
felt like football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll get this one
All
back
right,
to the
that was good
5-yard
defense,
line,
getting no gain on the play.
And
Hopefully I can
that
just hold them to
sets up
3.
2nd and goal.
Score a touchdown, maybe.
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about the
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul.
Attaboy, JPP.
He's the one that got to him. He
Attaboy.
takes him down for a loss of 9.
Very
And now
proud.
because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
I'm playing. Shit.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett,
fuck.
a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
a little more of a comfort zone now. They
Doesn't
can do
matter.
more things defensively, maybe take a few more
Losing
gambles
16
as they try
to
continue
nothing.
to extend their lead.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Yeah, no. I came back from 22-0.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out.
I didn't plan on quitting, don't you worry.
Last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this group. It's caught inside the 25. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 53 yards.
Finally.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a set.
All right, this is a start to something good, hopefully.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. Over the middle here.
Oh, shit.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
All right, here we go with the screen. Hopefully this works.
Again, they'll throw with Manning.
Nope, not working.
It's incomplete.
Fuck.
He was trying to get it to Rashad.
All right, 3rd and 9 at the 11.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to
Victor
move.
Cruz will pick. Is that
Receivers
Victor
have to
Cruz?
get
No,
out
it's
and
Dwayne
vacate.
Harris.
And
We'll
the
pick up
running
a
back's
first
gotta make
down.
a little fake and then get out into the route. And
There
plus
we
the
go.
quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Jennings taking it in from a
I'm going to go for 2.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Baldwin with it over the middle. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play fake to Michael. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
There we go, Pierre-Paul.
Here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
So 3rd and long here.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. And they're going to go soft on the corners. In motion is the tight end, Graham. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free.
There we go.
Up 4th down.
Good defensive drive. 34 seconds left. See, hopefully I can score another touchdown. Bring myself within 1 possession. I wouldn't be mad with the field goal either, I'll be honest.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Giants.
I got to go 54 yards for a touchdown. I could get that in 1 play, but I have a feeling he's going to play deep.
Here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
See how
to
they're
take
playing Adele, playing him tight.
Come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Manning. He's going to rifle one. That's caught inside the 20. And at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fuck.
Seattle now ready to march up.
I didn't even fucking see him.
Ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
I got to stop with this shit.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
I got to stop with that shit. God damn it.
Just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Can't even get mad at the game. That's all my stupidity. I was just hoping Odell could get up, pick it up.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. On second down, Wilson. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse.
3rd and 2.
Third and short.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
God damn, I can't believe I still did that. That's actually upsetting.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard.
I don't know why I called timeout. I'm not going to get the ball back anyway.
Officials' attention and take another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Maybe hoping for a sack fumble for a touchdown. I don't know.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this is incomplete. We have hit halftime.
All right. We're losing 16-6. Should be 16-13 right now, but my stupidity. So, let's make up for that.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I'm not buying it.
Makes that offense feel good, but when you know you blitz coming and down he goes. Keenan Robinson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep
no gains,
clean.
3rd and 13.
That didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Come
and he
on.
had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But, oh, has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the
Ooh,
slot safety.
Pierre-Paul almost intercepting that pass.
Sometimes both will be in the same spot.
All right, so here we go.
Free safety was there.
Quick 3 and out. Begin the game.
John Ryan now on for his second punt.
I know.
Take a repeat of
That was
his
good.
first.
That was good.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Harris now to return.
Fuck.
It's a
God damn it.
47-yard punt, return of 6. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they?
Oh my fucking God. Here we go again.
And the Seahawks have recovered.
Oh my God.
Out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. On the ground, it's Michael.
Wow.
Cuts it out to the sideline.
Nice run.
And touchdown, Seattle. Kristen Michael, 30 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
Shit.
yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On first down, Manning. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
And this is taken in at the 5. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 44 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. To throw is Manning. And he will take it on in.
Thank you.
For a giant touchdown. Will tie. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. So they're going to go for 2. Eli's going to throw, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Here's Wilson to throw. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's brought down after fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. In the slot on the right is Graham. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. They come out here in the eye. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And it's first and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
This is Rawls. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
On third and goal, Procise. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Manning, he's going to rifle left side.
Odell, what the fuck, man?
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it brings up fourth down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. He finds Beckham complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Wow, I did not mean to throw to him.
And nearly picked off.
Yep.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's
I know.
second down.
Fuck.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
The 13 yards that time and a first.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Into the red zone now. Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Dwayne Harris, the intended target. 3rd down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now Manning. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. To throw, it's Manning. His throw caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Here's Manning to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and then get that onside kick. Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Third down now following the run. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
God damn it.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wilson on the keeper. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, my God.
The Giants are going to get the football back. New York set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Oh, my God.
And keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Shit.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground.
Wish I didn't showboat that in the beginning part.
This game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter.
I didn't even see that guy. Came out of fucking nowhere.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Ah, Odell, you fuck.
Yet again, it's complete.
Alright. Good game.
With such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. And on the ground they go with a running back. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Well,
Charles, I think when the
fuck.
schedule comes out, all teams, no matter
Alright,
where they're
well,
predicted
that
to finish,
was
talk about protecting your home turf.
another
They were able to do that
2
here
losses
this
in a
one.
row.
Similar to a tennis match,
After being
right?
on
Not
about
letting
a
them break your
9-game
serve.
win streak.
That way you hold on to it.
Oh my
They got
God.
it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
It's terrible. Alright. Fuck. I think I'm gonna play one more. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll definitely get a W in the next episode.